All right, welcome back to Better Kansas City. Now, the Champions League, it's around the corner, and Sporting Kansas City is kicking off its season today. Sporting KC's president and CEO, Jake Reed, here on the show to tell us what's next. So first off, welcome back. It seems like you were just here.
Just left.
Just a few months ago when you guys were playing your final game of last season. Now, you're playing into the Champions League. Kind of tell us what that is and how Sporting Kansas City had to win a game 2 years ago to qualify for the tournament that's starting now in 2019.
Yeah, the 2 years ago was a bit of a quirk. It's usually the year before, but they reallocated the tournament structure. But it's the biggest tournament in North America. So we play Toluca tonight from just outside Mexico City. We haven't been in the tournament since 2016, so we're excited. No MLS team has ever won the tournament, so hopefully we can break that streak this year as well.
Definitely. And what else about that competition is so exciting? Is it just the fact that you guys have to qualify for it to get into it, or is it? I mean, I'm kind of excited just because it seems like Sporting Kansas City is back now, and we got more matches and everything at the park and everything.
It's exciting. I think it's a great representation of us in the U.S. from a soccer standpoint, but also for Major League Soccer. So I think it's, if we want to be on that global stage competing against the Mexican clubs is really a big step towards that. So it'll be a tough one tonight, but with the cold weather, we hope that's good for us.
They're probably not used to that. The 30 degrees aren't there out there. So, well, of course, what's always big for Sporting Kansas City is the jerseys you guys put on, and it's always a big release party for it. And you just released the new jerseys here last week, I think, or a couple weeks ago over at the Nelson Atkins. What's new for this year, and what are fans going to see when you guys take the pitch tonight?
Yeah, kind of back to the Sporting Blue, the original look, which is great. So I think it's an amazing look. I think every year our guys do such a great job of rolling out a new, fresh idea. So we love it. It'll look great on the guys, better than it does on me, which is a low bar.
The suit looks good, though.
Yeah, well, you got to have something. So.
Is John Monka still down there?
John is the guy doing it. Yeah,
he does such a phenomenal job with all those, and I love the patches, and I love the. You guys had the plaid here a little while before, and everything. They just look fantastic. What is some other feedback you've got from the new jerseys?
People love it. I think the color is big, right? And kind of going back to when we originally launched the brand, we had the Sporting Blue color, and we've certainly incorporated that over the years. But with the black one last year and now this coming back, fans have been excited, and the feedback's been fantastic.
Awesome. Now, over at the park, at Sporting Park, there's been some new renovations to the field, I know. What's some of the big things that have gone over there?
Biggest one is the field. So we did a massive renovation, completely heated field, which, if you've been paying attention to the weather, has been really
it's probably pretty good
this year for us. So that was a big one. We've done a bunch in the Premium Tower, and it's been a busy offseason, so operations guys have stayed busy.
And how can I get that heated field under my driveway so I don't have to shovel it,
It's not cheap, but I can recommend a guy.
Okay, I know a guy, yeah. So the World Cup is only a couple of years away, but in 2026, I know Kansas City is vying to host games here. Now, along with the city of KCK and Kansas City, Missouri, Sporting Kansas City, everybody working together for that pitch. Can you give an update on what all's happening there? Because I know we're trying to get games here. Will they be at Sporting or at Arrowhead, or what's the plan for that?
Yeah, they'd be at Arrowhead.
Okay.
So a lot of behind the scenes with the Chiefs, with both the cities, with the Sports Commission. So a lot of work has gone on. The end of 2020 is when I think we find out if we are successful in the bid. So I tell people we're going to win through the bid process. We've got a big 12 months ahead of us and a lot of work to do, but I think it would be completely transformative for the city and certainly for the sport.
Oh man, it would be huge. And the last time the U.S. hosted was what, 97?
94, and then MLS launched 2 years after that. So that was really the founding of our sport in this country.
Oh, yeah, I remember back, in '94, they had the little mascot guy, and you could buy the T-shirts and everything. Unfortunately, there wasn't a match held here. I think Atlanta or Dallas or something was the closest city
we missed
you get
out.
to.
So hopefully we'll fix that. Hopefully for 2026.
All right. Well, Jake, thank you for joining us today. Best of luck to you guys this season, and of course tonight as they kick off the Champions League match.
Yeah, thank you.
So.